It was November 2016, the birth year of 2000 note. What happened? The government did the demonetization of 500 rupees note and 1000 rupees note to ensure the enough liquidity in the market, to ensure the fast liquidity in the market, to ensure the less cost of production of the printing note. That's the reason government took a decision of printing 2000 rupees note, because putting a same kind of notes, new notes of 1000 rupees or 500 rupees, it will take a time, and again there will be a chaos to find out the new note and the old note. That's the reason it was a right decision to get the new note of 2000 rupees. So what happened in 2017, 90% of 2000 rupees notes were printed. Now the government or the RBI has taken decision of removing 2000 rupees note from the market. It is not yet they have finalized it. What they have said that the 2000 rupees note will not be into the market post 30th September. That doesn't mean it will not be accepted by the RBI. They have not said anything what will happen after 30th September. So the intention, they have clearly stated that the bank will not give the note to the customer. They will just accept the 2000 old 2000 rupees note. So there are a lot of people, and because of this, lot of people are thinking, okay, what is it a demonetization or what will happen? Again, there are some people are thinking, to make a money out of this note ban. But this situation and what happened in 2016 is totally different. In 2016 it was demonetization. This time it's not demonetization. Understand, this kind of things RBI has done earlier also in the past also they have done the similar thing, but it was a backward integration from top to bottom, from bottom to top. The old note you must have seen, like 1 rupees note, 2 rupees note, 5 rupees note, or 10 rupees note. They remove it slowly and suddenly from the market. But this time they have, what they have done, the 2000 rupees note from top to bottom. And this happens very rarely. So the impact, this is not the first time it happened. Now what the plan is, if you look at it, 90% notes were printed in 2017. Every note has a certain age, so 5 years, 6 years, or 7 years, or max 10 years. After that, that note has to be reprinted. The government or the RBI has to understand the costing is involved. Now, if you look at the statistic, 72% people are not using 2000 rupees note. If you are a family of 10 members, the research says out of that 10 members, 7 members are not having 2000 rupees note, or they are not using 2000 rupees note. This is the research says. Just try it. If you are check, if you are family of 10 members, how many people are having this note and how many people use this kind of notes. So does it make any sense to reprint again those 2000 rupees note, or is it a good point to find some another alternative as well? So that's one of the reason you must have, there could be a number of other reasons as well. What my point is that there are a lot of people think, okay, we call it as a khayali pulao, elections are coming and Modi government wanted to ban the black money. See, in 2016 also there was no impact happened on the black money of demonetization impact on the black money, absolutely not. Few people made a few crores of rupees by shifting money from old to new. Now the point here is, in this case also, it will not serve the purpose of black money and not the intention RBI is carrying of black money removing. So it is very clear that the intention is the cost of production and the usage of that note is not viable at this point of time. It is better to take out that note from the market. Elections and other things will not impact on this kind of things. Now let's talk about the market impact. If you look at the stock market impact, how this note will impact on the stock market. Of course, if the companies gets hammered, for example, majorly we will see the impact on the real estate sector, we will see auto sector, we will see banking sector impact. These three major sectors will be impacted because of this decision. But how much? Understand. Now, how many people buy cars in full cash? Right, 1 or 2% or max 3%, not more than that. I'm talking about the full cash, and that also from a tier two or tier three cities. That may get impacted indirectly. How much sales may hammered? 1 or 2% sales may be hammered for the top companies of these sectors, banking sector or auto sector or real estate sector. The rest are the sectors. I don't think so. It will be much impacted. So to be precise, more precise, we will see a very less impact on, not much impact because of this note ban or this decision of RBI on the stock market. Now it will be very difficult to judge the impact of this note ban on the economy, because if you look at yesterday, Germany's economy contracted. They went into the recession part. Now here in India, it will be very difficult to judge the impact for a proper reason. Is it because of note ban? Is it because of a recession, or is it because of interest rate? What happens, when the interest rate goes up in the economy, there is a very high level of chances that the corruption may happen. Corruption in terms of people don't get money from the bank, so what they do, they will take money from the private lenders. Now what private lenders, what they do, they give so suppose the bank interest rate is 12%, and if you have enough cash in hand, what you will do, you will give it simply for 10, 13% or 15% or 10% without having a headache. So these kind of things happens when the interest rate goes up in the market, and to avoid this kind of things, it is better to have this kind of note ban things. You just look at it, you just go 10 years back in the in your scenario, when the interest rates were like 15% or 16%, what used to happen? Your dad, or you must have heard, they have taken money from this private person, or that person, or the 1% interest rate or 2%. These are the things happens when the interest rate goes up, and to avoid this kind of things, it will help this note ban, because nobody will take that kind of risk now. If you have any, this is the what our intention to tell you, there will be a very less impact on the market because of this note ban. If you have any doubt or any question, do mention in the comment box, or you can always WhatsApp us. Thank you for your time. Have a great day.